Idaho Tarot, and welcome to this reading. It is a pleasure to read for you today, and the topic for this week's reading is what you're not seeing, basically, and this is your spirit guides giving you these messages about what you are not seeing. I have pulled some Celtic astrology oracle cards to just get us started. Maybe they'll help you decide which pile has a message here for you. You can look at all the messages if you would like to, or you could choose one. I will put timestamps in the description box below so that you can choose which pile you want to look at. Click on that timestamp and then it'll take you directly to that part in the reading. But on pile 1, I love these Celtic astrology cards. I just got them at a medieval fair in Oklahoma not too long ago, so I'm not really that familiar with them yet. I'm just learning, but you know, the Celtic culture is all it's really an agricultural community, Ireland and Scotland and those areas over there. So they're really connected to the earth, even in their spiritual stuff. Like the Druids were very connected to the earth and the trees and, you know, all of nature and the animals and all that stuff. So I'm fascinated by the cards and the symbols that they use in the cards. So I hope to be learning more about it. But pile 1, I have the cow and the number is 5, if that means anything to you. Also have a blue lace agate on that one. On pile 2 is the cat, and that has the number 2. And this is an amethyst. And I just picked the stones to match the colors in the cards this time, so they don't have any particular meanings. Unless they have a meaning for you, right? Okay, pile 3 has Hawthorn, the Illusionist. As I understand it, there's a lot of magic in that one. It does look like the magician too. The number is 6, if that means anything to you. And it has a Verdite quartz, a green stone on it, Verdite quartz. All right, make your decision. I cannot wait to see what comes out this time. I'm pulling the cards as I go through the reading. So make your decision about which pile you think is going to be your message for this week, is what you're not seeing. And this is a message from your spirit guides. And click on that timestamp and I will see you at your reading. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1, these are going to be your messages for what you're not seeing. Pile 1 did have the cow from the Celtic astrology deck and blue lace agate on it. I think I'm actually going to do things in reverse this time. I'm going to pull some oracle first and then I will pull the tarot. So for pile 1, what are they not seeing? Pile 1, and I have no idea how this is going to come out, because I don't think I've ever done it this way. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Oh, wow, that's pretty. I don't know if this cow here, which is actually in the astrology, it says that, you know, a cow person is a very actually kind and gentle person. And they generally go with the flow unless you make them mad. The cow will not, then they get real stubborn, and a cow will not do anything that they do not want to do. That's what the book said. I like that too, it's true. It's very true. I know some cow people. I might be a cow person, I don't know. All right, let's see what else. I was led to pull a few oracles this time, and then I have some waiting in the wings in case they are connected to the reading. I don't think I'll pull them unless I need to. All right. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And then I want to pull some tea leaf tarot this time. Just a couple. Let's see. This is kind of moving around, so I'm going to take this one. And this one. Is that it? One more. I'll do 3. this one. Okay. See what we got here. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. And boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I'm kind of getting a feeling here already, but we'll just see. I'm going to pull some Universal Tarot and also some Lightseers Tarot. And I'll wait till I get all of these out to figure out what you guys are not seeing here. What are you not seeing? What's pile one not seeing? What is pile one not seeing? Six of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. You guys, Five of Cups. And what did I say? King of Swords, yeah. And then you got Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. But this is tricky. The first thing that I see here is a person who is prosperous and things are going well. You do have a great job, you have a great family, you have a great life. Particularly drawn to the money-making aspect of this thing. You got money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, and then you also got recognition, reward, merit. I feel like you're really, really good in the workspace. You're so focused on your work. It does bring you a great deal of abundance. You do not see that there are actually some shady people out there who are trying. They're not going to succeed, but they are trying to discredit you in some way. See the squawking bird there? It's gossip is what it is. It's gossip and backbiting, and it's all that nasty corporate politics that everybody hates. It's just like, ugh, who wants to deal with all that mess? But it is happening. And so that's why Spirit wants to talk to you about it, because you don't see it coming. You're like, you don't see it around you. You're so focused on this great abundance that you have in your life. And quite frankly, as you should be, you know, you do have the gratitude. Your spirituality is very strong. It is way more important to you than any of it, quite frankly. Which is good, because it keeps you centered, it keeps you grounded, it keeps you being that kind and gentle person, even when things get rough. You know, sometimes work situations can get stressful. Nothing bad, and this is not, you know, an indictment on anything like corporations or work or anything in general. They just do get stressful sometimes, and especially if you have like fun and exciting jobs. You want something that challenges you, but if you do have a job that is a little more challenging, it can sometimes wear you down. It can sometimes, I don't want to say eat at your soul, but kind of, you know. And so one of the things that you have done very well is figured out how to stay in tune with that spiritual aspect of yourself as you're doing this, as you're out in the world and trying to make money, but not letting it consume you, finding some peace even in all the mess, I guess you would say. I just noticed that you have the Six of Swords twice, which means this person is going away. You're moving on to brighter days. In your work situation, for sure, whether you're doing it with a team or going it alone. The squawking bird here is just flying away, and I honestly feel like there's more than, yeah, there's three. There's actually three. There's three flying away here. There's three in this depicted in this too. Three birds. So there are three people that are kind of sabotaging you in some way. They're going away for whatever reason. You're moving on to a new position, or you are moving on to a different office where you don't have to interact with them. They're moving on to a different office where you don't have to interact with them. They're just going, it's just going, the situation is going away. So though you are not seeing it, Spirit wants you to know that it is happening and that they're taking care of it for you. And I think probably the reason that Spirit is drawing this to your attention now is because, see, they're shining a light on it, is because you're getting ready to find out that it's been happening. And you will probably be pretty surprised by it because, like I said, you just don't pay attention to it. You go on about your business and about the light that is you and the light that you like to have in your life and that calmness that you bring into your own inner temple just by your spirituality and just by the person that you are and how you've developed as a person and how you've matured, and you realize that, you know, work is not everything, family is not everything. The only thing that is everything is you and your spiritual growth and development. So you figured that out. Okay, so two things that I want to draw to your attention here. You got the Five of Cups, which is a card of a loss, some kind of mourning or a loss. And you got the Fly, a period of ill health or depression. I'm feeling this is not about ill health. I don't think that you're going to have, you know, any accidents coming up or, you know, knock wood, right? I really feel like you will feel a loss over this situation, and maybe that's another reason that Spirit wants to draw this to your attention, because you're gonna feel you don't see these people in the same way that they see you. You are just a kind, gentle person, and you see them as co-workers or, you know, just friends or whatever. But so you are going to be a little saddened when you find this out. It's just going to make you a little bit sad. With the King of Swords energy over here, this is almost like this feels like a protector in some way. Is it your boss that's looking out, that's watching out for you in this situation? Seems like a wise person, and like maybe that's why this situation is coming to a head, because they're going behind your back and they're trying to do things, and your boss is kind of not having it. They're like, they see you, they know that you're good at what you do, they know that they're trying to stir up trouble, and he or she is just not having it. So King of Swords energy, let's talk about that. That would be air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Very intelligent. They have a lot of integrity. They're very, you know, they're head over heart. They make decisions with their head, not their heart. So they're not foolish in any way. They're very logical. So I feel like this is a person in your circle here that is helping you, that is looking out for you in this particular see, they're smart. They're not having it because they're smart. They know what's going on. They know what these people are trying to do. And I wouldn't be surprised if they might be let go or laid off, or I don't know. It seems odd to me that, you know, all of a sudden that's going away. They're flying away. And you're moving on with a group of people that do appreciate you. They want to be more of a team kind of, they want work to be more of a team kind of environment, of a like trusting environment where we help each other out. And I think the Five of Cups is a message of just don't dwell on this too long. The ones that are leaving, don't give it too much thought. It's better that they are leaving because they were not doing you any favors. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups, which is a healing that's coming in this situation, and I think it's because of these other people that want to be team players, that want to be a part of a collaboration that is healthy and that brings everybody prosperity, right? Because usually when this happens, you're shining too brightly, and people who are less talented or can't seem to get any traction in their own career goals like to tear other people down when the spotlight is on them. It's just pure jealousy is what it is. So these other people that you will be working with in the future are much better colleagues to have. It will be a better team. You guys will do more amazing things because you do have that spirit of cooperation. And it's actually really going to be good. But that's just what you're not seeing right now, and Spirit just wanted you to know about that. I'm trying to see if there's like another situation. It could be, I will say, if it's not a work situation, any group that you're involved with, any group dynamics. But this is definitely a group dynamic thing. It could, I guess it could be family. You do have maybe an indication of some inheritance here. So it could be a family situation. In an inheritance situation where there are some people in the family that want to cut you out, or don't want you to get what the person who is leaving the money wanted you to have, in that kind of situation. And there would be three people that are kind of three family members that are not, do not have your best interests at heart. But you do have a fierce, if it is family, you have a fierce leader of the family that is going to make sure that you are treated fairly. They're very wise. They get all of this. They're not stupid. They see what's going on. So they're going to make sure that there is a just outcome to this situation, whether it's work, whether it's another kind of group, or whether it's a family dynamic. You will be fine. You will come out ahead. You will be moving on to a much better and brighter situation. There is an emotional healing that comes in after this within this group. And I think it's because the dynamics of the group change. Some people leave, some people stay, some new people come in. You're staying in the group, you're not leaving the group, and things are going to get better within the group. Okay, pile one, so those are your messages for the week. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really thank you all so much for your likes, for your comments, for your subscriptions, for everything that you do to help the channel grow. Thank you so much. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2, these are going to be your messages for what you're not seeing. Pile 2 had the cat and the amethyst on it. So in the Celtic astrology, the cat people are very intelligent, I guess, and they have great instincts. So there's a lot, they're like a guide, I guess, to the other world is what the book said. So they are, when you talk about psychic abilities, cat people would probably possess some psychic ability. All right. I'm just going to pull some oracle first. I don't usually do things this way, but I'm doing it this way today. So what we want to know is what pile 2 is not seeing. What is pile 2 not seeing? That's the question. Got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. So that's another spiritual message there too. I wanted to get an angel and ancestor card too. For pile 2, what is pile 2 not seeing? What is pile 2 not seeing? There's an awful lot of cards. Too many. All right. What is pile 2 not seeing? Mountains, stand your ground. Interesting. And I'm pulling some tea leaf fortune this time. I don't usually, but today I am. This one. This one. And this one. All right, we got pin, new job or career, interesting. Broom, new home, new attitude. Wow, my goodness. What the heck? Camel, preserve and you will overcome problems. No. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Camel, okay. Wow, I like the way this is shaken up. Let's pull some tarot before I start saying anything. I'm already seeing what's happening here, but let's pull some tarot. First, universal weight tarot. Let's see what we get for pile 2. What is pile 2 not seeing? What is pile 2 not seeing? 2 of Swords. They're getting all flippity floppity. Okay, you got the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Let's just do one more for pile 2. What are they not seeing? Emperor and King of Cups. We'll take them both. All right. For the Light Seers Tarot, let's see what comes out. What is pile 2 not seeing? Tell us. What is pile 2 not seeing? Okay. 10 of Wands. King of Wands. Wow, you got a lot. Knight of Swords. 5 of Wands and 3 of Wands. A lot of Wands energy here. I can do this. You should be able to see all of them if I do this, I think. Wands energy. Wands is fire energy. So you also have fire energy in the Emperor here. And just the slightest little bit of water and a little bit of air. Mostly it is, okay, so you know about fire signs. Those are very action oriented. It's boss energy, it's bossing up energy. It can be entrepreneurial energy, like having your own business. But they're full of creative ideas and action and adventure. That's what the wands are all about. What you guys are not seeing is a brand new beginning for you that moves you forward in a huge way. And you got the Three of Wands here, which talks about that. When you have the Two of Wands, you're prospecting. You're looking out at the world. You're seeing, what do I want to do next? With the Three of Wands, you've made a decision. You're moving forward. Is this something that you guys are... You got a new house here and a new job here. New career, new home, new attitude. Your life is changing in a huge way. You are moving is what's happening. And I think you're moving for a job. It's all being, maybe to the mountains. Look, it's all being orchestrated here. You are being guided here in this situation. I love that for you. I think that is awesome. Look at this. That's moving. This woman is literally packed up with some kind of buffalo looking thing. I don't know what that animal is. It looks a little bit like a buffalo. Some kind of horned, furry thing that looks like a cow. She's got a suitcase. That buffalo looking thing, maybe it's not an alpaca. I know what an alpaca looks like. It's bogged down with lots of stuff. And Ten of Wands is actually being overburdened, by the way. It looks like she's climbing down from the mountain. She's not going up the mountain. She's climbing down from the mountain. She's been on a journey and she is exhausted. Okay. Whew, my goodness. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, very fast moving energy. So this is happening quickly, you guys. There's a camel here, which is also a pack mule. So I'm getting this feeling of, okay, this requires a lot of work. There's a lot of exhaustion here, or maybe you are exhausted, and that's why you're wanting to move, change careers or something. But you're packing up and you're moving for a job. There's some conflict around it. I don't know if this is internal conflict or if there's some, actually, not everybody's down with the move here. The Emperor energy and the King of Wands energy, that is both very much Aries energy. Both of them. That's major arcana for Aries, minor arcana for Aries. So I don't know if an Aries really plays into your situation here strongly. It could. This could be boss energy. It could be, just like I said, you bossing up with this new job, you getting a promotion. Or it could be that the Aries person is the point of conflict here in this situation. However this resonates with you, it's happening. It's like you could sooner hold back the tide than you could stop this from happening. So how can you, I'm actually going to pull some cards here for you. How can you get everybody on board with this situation? Because you got Cancer energy here. So the Knights this is, okay, so the Knight of Wands is about a new adventure. So that just is right in line with all this other stuff with this move. You have this move and that kind of thing. The Knight of Swords can be about unexpected, something unexpected coming in. It's very fast moving energy, but maybe a decision has to be made really quickly, because you do have this Two of Swords here, which is kind of like being a little bit blindfolded. You're at a crossroads. You need to make a decision. You don't want to make a decision. You don't even want to look at it, by the way. You would just as soon it all go away. That's not happening. A decision has to be made, and I think it has to be made really quickly because it comes into you really fast. Okay, that is so clear. I've never seen a reading so clear about what is happening. You are moving. That's the truth. Let's get some movement guidance here. Let's go to the Sacred Traveler. What does pile 2 need to do? Why they're not seeing it though? Have you not been applying for jobs? Why are you not seeing this? It may just be that you get this offer, it comes into you really quickly, and you don't want to look at all of the things that has to be done to make this thing happen, because it is going to require a lot of work. That's indicated here in that Ten of Wands. But it changes your whole life. That is what, new job, new career, new home, new attitude. A broom sweeping away all the cobwebs from the life and moving forward. This is really exciting, actually, you guys. What does pile 2 need to do here? I think we want to know, I don't know if you need to do it, maybe what you need to do and how you can, because I'm just blinded by all the energy in this card, in this reading, and all how fast this is moving, and how it's just like, whew, here we go. Maybe I'll get some self-care guidance to see what you could do to take care of yourself as you're going through this process. But I want to see if there's anything you need to do first. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. Oh, this is cool. Your heart maybe is even guiding you. You're definitely, this is divine. This is a divine plan here. Okay, anything else? In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Okay, so that just tells me it's okay. It's going to be okay. Let's just breathe through it here, okay? Because this is meant to happen. And although it is so fast, and I feel like that is part of maybe your dilemma here, because the Two of Swords can talk about a crossroads or a dilemma or something. I think maybe that's part of the dilemma. It's just happening so fast. And that's not how your world usually is. It's usually calm and, maybe a little bit boring. This is happening fast. So that could be a little bit of what you don't want to face. It's like, oh my gosh, it's on, Self-care. How can you take care of yourself? Gratitude. I cannot say enough about this, about how important it is to be grateful and to practice gratitude every day, to wake up and think of all the things you're grateful for. And as you go about your day, to think of all the great things that you're grateful for, because gratitude is actually the secret to happiness, quite frankly, just being grateful for that which you have. But I'm going back to feeling this Two of Swords, which not wanting to face it thing. is because it's just so fast and not your usual MO. It's not usually how you operate. This is a reminder that this is happening for you, not to you. So be grateful that you're getting this amazing job and you get this opportunity to move, and this opportunity to not only move, but move forward, because this new home, as I'm saying, brings you a new attitude. It breathes so much new life into your world, into your life. So much more creativity, so much more energy, so much more vitality. It's unbelievable how this changes you. You are being guided to do this because of that, because it brings so much joy and happiness to your life. Okay, that's all I have for pile 2s. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. I'm so grateful for your likes, for your shares, for your subscribes. It helps me so much. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate you guys more than you know. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3 for your reading this week, which is what you're not seeing, these are going to be your messages. So pile 3 did have the Illusionist, Hawthorn, the Illusionist, with the Celtic astrology, the number 6. There's definitely an element of fairies and magic in this card. You got the Verdite Quartz with that. So let's see, how are we doing this today? So I'm pulling, actually, I don't know if this will have anything to do with your reading, but we'll see how it shakes out. I'm pulling Oracle first, and I never do that. I never do it this way, but this is the way I'm going to do it today. So something different. It's always good to change things up, right? So for pile 3, we just want to know, what are you not seeing? What is pile 3 not seeing? What is pile 3 not seeing? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I want to get an Angels and Ancestors Oracle here. What is pile 3 not seeing? What is pile 3 not seeing? That was quick. Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Interesting. All right, I'm pulling some tea leaf tarot or tea leaf fortune cards. I don't usually do that, but I'm doing it today. All right, help me pick the right ones. There's so many. It's hard to know, you know. Get this one. Yeah, that wants to come out. I'll do that one too. I'll do one more spread out and then see what jumps out at me. This one right here. All right, let's see what we got here with the tea leaf fortune cards. Oh, you got 4. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Ladder, climbing towards success. Ear, good news. And rose, romance is in the air. Wow, nice. That's very interesting. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to pull tarot first, and then we'll talk about what we see here. All right, Universal Tarot for pile 3. Universal White Tarot for pile 3. What is pile 3 not seeing? Wow. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. All right, with Lightseer's Tarot, what is pile 3 not seeing? 8 of Wands. Wow, these look good. Judgment and the Sun. These look really bright and colorful and happy. Actually, I see a lot of bright, colorful happiness in all of your cards here. So guess what? What you're not seeing is there's definitely good news coming in. You've got that in a couple ways. Advice from a friend, a dog barking, good news. Somebody is going to be telling you something that is really brings you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. And for some of you, I think it's about actual love and romance. You got that indicated in a couple of cards here. For some of you, I think it's about family. Maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant. Maybe that you're growing your family in some way. Maybe your family is coming back together after a period of, you know, a little bit of stress or a little bit of conflict. It's coming back together and becoming more whole. People are getting along better. There's happiness, there's joy. If it's not the family that you're born into or the family that you gave birth to, it is a soul family, because that is sometimes that family is as important or more important than the families that we are connected to by birth. For some of you, I do really feel like you're getting news that you're having a child, though. So congratulations on that. I'm really drawn to these are not necessarily, these aren't connected, but I'm really drawn to the martial arts aspect of both of these cards. That's not even martial arts, but it just looks like that. What was that move that the guy did in the Karate Kid? The crane. I'm really reminded of the crane in this picture right here. And I'm sure this is what started me thinking down that path, but the Shaolin masters they devoted their whole lives to the martial arts, and they really spent a tremendous amount of time growing in that practice and developing in that practice, and to become a master just took years and years and years of training. I feel like something that you've been working really, really hard on in that way, and maybe it is something that's very physical, is coming together, and you are getting closer to mastering it than you have ever been. It's all coming together right now. There's a victory in these two cards to me. Judgment card, it's a summing up of all that you've worked really, really hard to do, and ascending in your talent, whatever or your talent is. And this is like a win. It's a breakthrough. It's a win. So some of you, that's not what you're not seeing, that all your hard work is paying off. There will be a win, a victory. This is another card of victory. There's a victory coming to you very soon from all of your hard work. Some of you are actually getting a call about a promotion. You're actually literally getting a promotion because you got climbing towards success, and again, news coming to you here, someone telling you about something. You're actually getting a promotion at work, or new opportunities that are coming into you to level up at work. More money on the table for sure. It's just about victory and success. Maybe you're not seeing it because you're still in the mastering. You're so caught up in the mastering something that it'll be a surprise to you when the breakthrough happens. It's all coming together right now. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's all coming together. Do not worry. Your hard work is paying off. And that is, and take it how it resonates for you. If that is a work situation, you're getting good news about that. If that is, if you've been working on trying to have a family, you're getting good news about that. If romance, you got romances in the air, you got this Page of Cups, you got this Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning, maybe after there's a victory in that new beginning, right? So maybe romance has not been your thing. You haven't really been dating that much lately because, it's just not been working out. It's coming back around to you guys. And whatever it is, you're going to be surprised by it. I can tell you that. But it's beautiful. These cards are so, I feel the lightest of all of the readings that I've done here today. This is the most light, the most joyful, the most celebratory, and it's just colorful and beautiful. It's just like a ray of sunshine, this reading. So you're getting a victory here. You're winning. Whatever it is that you've been working on is coming to you. That's what you're not seeing right now, but you will be seeing it soon. Thank you guys so much. If you did like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate all your likes and your comments and your shares and your subscribes. It helps to grow the channel. It helps me more than you know. And I just appreciate you guys more than you know. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.